Welcome to solverfy.
This question said baking soda reacts with acid and food to produce carbonic acid, which in turn decomposes to water and carbon dioxide. So in a cake batter, the CO2 form bubbles and cause the cake to rise. Hey, the rule of thumb in baking is that half teaspoonful of baking soda is neutralized by 1 cup of sour milk. The acid composition of sour milk is lactic acid. So we have to write the chemical equation for this neutralization reaction. So you have sodium bicarbonate reacting with lactic acid. So you produce sodium lactate and water and CO2. The question B said the density of baking soda is 2.16. So density of NaHCO3 is 2.16 gram per cubic centimeter. So we have to calculate the concentration of lactic acid in 1 cup of sour milk in units of mole per liter. Okay. So how do we go about solving this? And they say the rule of thumb still hold. And the rule of thumb is that half teaspoonful of baking soda is neutralized by 1 cup of sour milk. So 1 cup of sour milk neutralize half teaspoon of baking soda. So 1 cup of sour milk is equivalent to 1 mole of lactic acid, and half teaspoon of baking soda is equivalent to 1 mole of sodium bicarbonate. So we have to calculate the concentration of lactic acid in 1 cup of sour milk, and that is going to be in the 1 mole of lactic acid. And 1 cup is 2236.6 milliliters. Therefore, density is mass divided by volume. So the mass will then be equal to density times volume. We're given the density to be 2.16 gram per cubic centimeter multiplied by 236.6 cubic centimeter. So this would be 511.056 gram. Then we need to calculate the molar mass of messed this up. Yeah, this is the density of the baking soda, so that doesn't apply here. You cannot use that. Okay. So we're told 1 cup is 236.6 milliliters, and that is equals to 48 teaspoon. Okay. So we're trying to calculate the concentration of lactic acid in 1 cup of sour milk. Okay, so to do that, we need to know the concentration of, we need to know the number of mole uh, of sodium bicarbonate in half teaspoon of baking soda. So if 236.6 milliliters is equals to 48 teaspoon, then half teaspoon will be equals to X milliliter, and that will be 0.5 times 236.6 divided by 48. So that will be X will be equals to 2.46 milliliters. Now we're told density is mass divided by volume, right? And we know density, now we know volume, then we can calculate mass. So mass will be density times volume, and that will be 2.16 gram per cubic centimeter multiplied by 2.46 milliliter. And that will give us so mass will be 5.3235 gram. So that is the mass of the sodium bicarbonate. Now molar mass of sodium bicarbonate will be equals to 84.007 gram per mole. Then we can calculate number of mole. Will be the mass, which is 5.3235 grams, divided by number of mole, which is 84.007 gram per mole, will be equals to 0.0634 mole. So that will be equivalent to the number of mole that is present in 1 cup of sour milk, right? And then now we can calculate the the concentration of lactic acid in mole per liter. And we're told that the 1 cup of sour milk is 236.6. Okay, so we have 0.064634 mole in 236.6 milliliter. So we convert that to liter, it will be 0.2366 liter. So we're gonna have 0.0634 mole divided by 0.2366 liter. So that's gonna be 0.268 molar. Which is 0.268 mole per liters.